Yo, 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 yo. We are back. Playing more Bazaar. Diamond 3, probably played quite a few games in between last videos, so take a look at the stats at the end of the video as always, and we're going to go with Vanessa today. I think I was a little bit of a railgun abuser, so I think she has possibly overtaken Thule in the win rate, which I like, because this is a character I prefer to play. Shielded narwhal. It's like a submersible, right? I just gotta get a orange Julian. That sounds kind of fun.
Whoever said money can't
We'll give that a go.
had neither. You want to buy that? I mean,
And buy out the shop. See, now getting the skill here would be quite good. 5 damage, 10 damage every time a loser goes off right now. Could be 15. It's not bad. Day 1 scaling if we get that. Man. What's better than a little early morning Bazaar cup of coffee? On a nice, beautiful summer day. Sitting inside.
See that plank? Walk it.
Blessed. This has potential to be kind of a fun run, right? It seems like it. Now to not screw it up, which I make no guarantees. And we need one more spot on the board. I think a small friend makes a lot of sense with Illusoray and already benefiting from slow triggers. Just take an early gold gain there.
Wonderful.
So our board is like, could it win? Sure, but we have like kind of some dead slots. Shot glasses plus trained. Now I'm blanking if I can get shot glasses at bronze. I don't actually know for sure. I'm just gonna take the free silver. That is very funny. That is a okay. And you're a friend. Okay, well, this is a board, frankly, that I don't think I've ever done, and
it makes this more fun. You should know.
yeah,
I'm a
seems
bit
kind of fun.
a legend on Pelago.
Is it gonna win day 1? Oh, look at this guy. He got trained as well. He just didn't go all in on it. Well, he's got a turbo grenade, strength, shark claws, and a katana, so he can do things. That katana might be, well, we do have shield. Maybe it might be close. This Illusoray is can help quite a bit.
Bring her about. I
Yeah,
got another
all right.
salvo with me.
Shielded Narwhal plus scaling plus more synergy. Not bad. Not bad. Oh man. Take a look at Midsworth.
Society of Master Merchants welcomes you. Hope that brat Quicksilver is watching.
I think you can get away with a Zorkit here. And a weapon vendor. Bolus, I guess. Speak into existence. Bolus would be good. I want a bronze shark claws. Do want owning steel could definitely just go for another slow warrior. Ooh, we beat warrior. It seems like we need a little bit of time to get going. I'm just gonna assume we don't. Rust from Rogue Strapper. Junker Club would be good as well. It's certainly not a fast build. Maybe tripwire, or honestly a dock lines might go pretty hard in this build. Uzure just feels so slow in this meta. 8 seconds to get going is
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
kind of rough. B1, B2. What is our upgrade here? I can get like 10 damage on the narwhal. But I think it's the bulls.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Nice. Very good. We have a lot of smalls that could hit. Doesn't feel like a Yeti crab kind of game. Okay.
Remember, diamonds come in small.
I really would prefer to see some gloves. I think we can refactor the board a little bit. The haste to hit the narwhal for sure. Actually, like this better.
Tell everyone you
Hammer
got
grease
it
is just
here.
not doing anything. We got a Mac, so shield probably doesn't matter as much, and we want to kill him fast. This is the best board we have to do that.
Go ahead.
At least he didn't win day one,
Underestimate
so maybe he
It
doesn't
makes
have
this
that
more fun.
early mass
When we
poison
are
spam.
finished, may I dissect you for study?
He's going Quest Mac. He's probably too slow. Yeah. Our board still does feel quite slow.
I lost everything long before you
It will be
were
hard
born.
searching for Proboscis.
This is
Proboscis?
nothing to me.
Proboscis. You know, before you start recording yourself, I was not very self-conscious about how I was saying the names of things, and now I'm pretty sure I'm the dumbest person alive. Proboscis? Proboscis. Probably doesn't matter.
I can sell you these bubbles, but my gossip is worth more.
Grappling hook
That
is
looks fabulous on you.
kinda neat. It's changed that I got kind of recently. Don't wanna. I just don't want. Eating contest is just free money, and I am gonna prioritize getting as much HP as possible. We don't see the mosquito. Hate that. For a ticket, go for rigged. We even have scrap value. Frankly, barbed wire isn't even awful with the narwhal. Like, it's not great, but I think there's one, or no, there's 2 misses here. 2.5 misses. Because barbed wire still probably is a bit of a miss. So a scrap. All right, you know, give him 3 misses. All right, that's a surefire one. Actually, I do have targeted haste, so I could just, yeah.
You say
That's okay.
I say thoroughly tested.
You know
Our
what?
items have lived. They have stored.
Just gets twice as good. That's got to be good, right?
You had a chance at Damascus
then
steel.
Also
Feel the
gets
difference?
actually a little bit more than twice as good. Damage goes up, haste doubles, and I'm taking it for the haste. We were econing a little bit. That's actually not the world's worst cannonball. But also, you don't need it right now because I have all these board slots. Let's get rid of it. It's a Mac, right? Is that what I saw? So heal makes a little bit more sense.
We're out to dethrone a king,
Let's do
not
it.
to squabble with nobodies.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
Yeah, it looks like Vanessa right now I'm averaging 6.7 wins per run, so gone down a little bit. I feel like if I'm averaging 7 a run, that feels kind of good, but I have such a small sample size. Frankly, I've never seen other Bazaar stats, so I don't.
Fight me again.
Hard to tell you what's good.
The experiment.
Grinding legend in this game is not actually that difficult. It's just a bit of a how much can you play contest, it seems like. So I really don't know if this is good or not, but I'll have to science it out. Also, 20 gold for a ticket right now. That's gotta be worth it, I think. You get all your money back, and we're most likely to make it. So now we need to start econing. Dive helmet. I like dive helmet. What do we want to make aquatic? These two? I mean, I kind of want it to be Hamlet, but what? It's not gonna matter for this fight. I don't want to think about it that hard.
You young punks are soft. I'll show you how it's done.
Not actually sure why. I like to have this thing where I fight the retiree a lot. And I guess getting the diamond transform is more or less what I'm going for.
Well, there ain't a few
Can
too
kind of
many
use
booze
medkit, but
fools.
I think a lot of the time I need to stop taking this fight. Didn't feel like my options were great with a Hexa. Take a look at a silver. I won't be able to roll. Or I could just... you know what? Let's just take
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
some HP here. Racer Fire down the line with a Zorkid seems good. We have what? Oh, I do have 20% crit. Yeah, actually,
There are
yeah,
a lot of
why not?
steps in this staircase.
We have scaling, that's for sure.
Beautiful up there.
Econ is
Yay, it's my
could be
favorite
better,
air breather.
probably could be worse. I want that in here.
I'm sure you
I
suckers
did not mean
know
to
how
click on that.
use
that was me trying to position the board to where it's not complete garbage, and you know, I did that, didn't I? Put it on Hamlet, and I stop worrying about that positioning as much. Yes. We could just take the thing I accidentally bought and do this. It's not perfect.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
It will probably work. Tanky Anky. Better to fight this guy now, though he is 3-0. He got rid of my Hamlet. That is a bummer. Too much shield, huh? Dino Dooley is not dead. That's for sure. They just replaced the Mamasaur with essentially just Trollosaur is like what I see now, just kind of carrying, which is it's a little less item destruction. He's probably gonna look for Rex as well, and then really get that online. But our builds,
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
that's so good. Holy cow! I was gonna say our build's not very good, but now it is.
Do you have to
Makes
leave
it-
already?
Okay. Econ a little bit. Honeytail's back. You the Simpsons meme getting thrown out of the bar. Z choice. I like Kyber Commander because the skill is extremely good. Truth as well. Half the time you get a B out of that. Always want to try and make Diamond Fangs work. It's such like a bit of a bait of a skill because it literally does nothing until you get Diamond Smalls, and then you probably need like multiple Diamond Smalls, which are hard to get to even make it work. So this is a bait, and I fall for it a lot. But we'll take that. That's good because the Econ was not doing so hot. Free fight. We love that. We can win. So how do we improve this board? Well, frankly, the Bolus, Grappling Hook, and Illusoray are a lot less important now that we have Eels. So a way to survive would be nice. See that being the answer. Volcanic Events with Zorkid. That is interesting. We don't have a dock item this game.
Cast aside your destruments!
What am I doing? I'm putting this down just to spam you, even though it benefits nothing from our skills. Probably not. Probably not.
I can feel our energy.
It's a lot of money to spend on a wanted poster, but okay, it's an undefeated dually. Sick. That's never getting bored. We'll see.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Honestly, this could just be a Crow's Nest Eels game, and the eel can kind of scale itself. Nerfed Railgun. It's still good enough, especially at low HP values. Like I think it really just feels bad at... Oh, we got the crit. 38%. Sure. Deadly Arc Blaster? That's actually nice. You know, earlier I said I was going to make it to the Day 9 event, and...
Few warriors get
maybe
to
not.
retire. Buy my weapons, and you might. Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
Torpedo. Torpedo plus eels seems good. Does that really help our we're kind of slow issue? We are kind of slow. Bazaar and goodbye grappling hook. I'm getting rid of so much slow. I don't know. I guess I'm relying on the eels to carry the slow for a bit. Realizing rush is actually what we're looking for. If you ask my brain, my heart says proboscis. Proboscis? Nobody knows. Mineral toxin too is actually kind of fun.
Waste of gunpowder.
Gold stinger's not bad. That's not bad. We don't.
That tide.
We truly don't get upset about that.
That guy is. My work is
Gonna buy that wanted poster and never win a game, or just spend 16 gold on it. Skill upgrades. Okay. Yeah, we have good skills. Trained? Not trained. Why would it ever be trained? It's definitely not arbitrage. Do I want to spend 10 gold? Crit? Sure. I mean, I have to get stronger somehow. Okay, struggling Vanessa meets also struggling Vanessa.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
Spider-Man
from the
meme.
Nugget. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
It's a Richardson Salt Claw angle. Interesting. I think we're pretty happy to have the big torpedo here. Boy, do we need life still. Oh, you're shiny. Oh, you're not shiny. You have card table. Oh, that hurts so bad. Give me crow's nest. We have to. Sergeant Suds. Give me crow's nest. I'm putting one poster on the board, and this eel is carrying. There. Also, hogwash? Could they use hogwash? I could. Rivet gun plus eels plus torpedoes also interesting. There are things here.
Defeat.
And there's definitely stuff on this board that's like,
A soldier
why are you
accepts it
here
with
at this point?
dignity.
Looking at you, Hamlet, and Jite. You know,
Now this is how you win
there's always a
war.
chance we can make that work, even though I have no way to do it. It's not going to be worth it. Sure, dude. Sure.
To our community. We Sphinxians thank you.
The universe gave you a body. Let's show it off.
It's better. Yes, that's funny.
You're going to keep wearing that?
Give me the gold.
Bonk.
And nobody gets
Always good, although it's kind of anti-synergistic with eels, but, you know, still good.
Can't blame me for trying to survive.
Ripwire? Is that what we want? Like, I'm trying. Okay, well, I'm getting all of the monster skills, it seems like. What are we doing, man? Slow items.
Slow your enemies.
You're gonna give me an eels
And
again, huh?
their rage resembles
Oh my
peace.
goodness, dude.
Savor a single second. See it from every angle.
Get our money back. Dude, if I get anything that scales with its value, though, like with do I? Scared, a bit lost. Scaling this is good. We're good. I'm a little torn on if I want torpedo out there. Like, is it? It's kind of nice. It really is, but I think kill this Mac fast. What do you do? I don't have any burn. You're not, not doing anything. What would I get rid of? It'd be like this? Is this better? Gold torpedo. More chance to crit. And that's gonna go off a lot, so yeah, you have crit chances. But I do have bonk, which means I think the bonk lets this get used more.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to
I think
squabble
torpedo's the biggest
with
problem right
nobody.
now is that it's
In 100
pretty slow,
years when
especially
you
in
are
this meta.
dust, I will remain.
Like he's a burn Mac. Ooh. I sure would feel a lot better if this wasn't just a silver dock lines as well. I think we're good. Keeping torpedoes.
Just behind the
Yeah.
veil, my family waits for me.
Making it to our day-night event, so good for us.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Let's keep buffing eels. It's so good with the setup. Crazy. Where's my property? Oh, it's a second truffle. Yeah, I don't know how that item works. I don't play big.
I have so much new stuff to show you.
Equal synergy. Okay, well, this is a vendor. Just for 2 dead. Does damn do it? Damn eel's a bad combo. You destroy their items and then they just load you up with poison and eels watches as you die. That's how I see that going. Could get rid of torpedo for Tortuga and something else like crest torpedo. That was gold. That'd be such an easy decision. Also, this Hamlet seems... Why is Hamlet not on the board? My next question is, what does Hamlet do on upgrade? Does it, if it casts more? Let's take a look here. How Bazaar. Hamlet. No, he just gets more damage. That's okay. So I don't care about your upgrade at all. That's. I'm gonna say no, just because. I don't have a good reason. Don't ask. I'm just gonna say no. I'm gonna get aquatic. Shark claws. Silver shark claws on day 8. It cannot be the needle mover. I think I'm just gonna take the safe route here and search for CDR, good skills, all that. So it takes 16 seconds is usually when we win, which is just crazy slow right now. We do a bonk, but yeah, that's really slow. Hit a slow item. So cool. What if we did something like this? Give me another dock.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
No.
See that mountain? That's Poe. He might have what you
Okay.
need.
I think this is just too slow. So like even if this is worse, the torpedo was never gonna win.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
What was this Julian fiery submersible? Oh, sick. Really cool, dude. He does hate slow though. He doesn't have a great answer for it, so I think we might just skip there with scaling. And the shield we have is really helpful as well. I think we're chilling. Bonk, slow spam.
Next time, boys.
Put together
less blunder,
a toxic build.
more plunder.
I am right.
Let's take the tyrant's whole
Yo.
kingdom.
This is exactly what we needed. Okay, this is coming together, and use an adjacent weapon. I thought that was the weapon to the left this whole time. So let's talk about how. Wait, that's cool. Logan should be a win. What's replaceable in this build? The Zorkid, right? What is Zorkid doing here for us? Okay, that was really close. It didn't. I find that Eels doesn't do well against almost any of the traps. Like, that just poisons you. They don't spam very much. Caltrops obviously is bad. And then Boulder. Yeah, Eels is pretty bad against these temple traps. Obsidian ambergris. That's hilarious. Get out though, please. I guess I didn't need to sell that immediately. I could have econned with it, and I'm dumb, but you live and you learn. Do this for now. This lens is not worth it as silver, I don't think. And we're gonna go for the shield skill. This would be amazing.
My people, carry it back to yours.
What else would be good here? Poppy field, probably. Yeah, you can get rid of Zorkin and Docklights very quickly for a gold poppy field. That would be amazing.
Your ancestors give you strength. Use it well.
Venom doesn't really do it for me. Okay, people keep putting that on the board, which is kind of funny.
Ride that tide!
Slow skills, obviously. It's funny. Like, as cool as the synergy on that is, it's pretty weak overall, right? I think I want to go fast.
To learn slowness quickly. Is it a paradox?
So quickly go away. I have too much money now, so these econ items are not it anymore. Is this the best build we can get? Why is Zorkit on the board with? So this is going to give. Oh, it's a non-enchanted item. Oh, buckets.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
You are a child to me.
He just
and I
gets
will punish you.
buckets, dude. Paliquin. Oh, I've been trying to make that work, and this is cool. Love this. And a Diamond Zorkit.
If you think you've
gotta
hurt my
close.
feelings, I assure you I have none.
Where is this scaling coming from? Felt like maybe it's just the burn stacking. You're a tool.
I've got everything you need to do anything you want.
Visions. Feels like maybe that was better.
See ya.
Lose my crit, but like
Let's release our joy and rage.
that slow skill we had gotten had been the crit scaler instead of the damage scaler. That would have been a much better get. funny. It's proboscis.
To the bazaar.
This thing turns this into proboscis. I need to enchant everything, and then I will have a guaranteed proboscis on the board. That's so funny, dude. I need crit.
This is how you win
I need so much stuff. Crit. That's really good too. Okay. This build can absolutely go for distance. The board is hard to imagine getting better.
I want what's right for you.
Table is one of those things where I could imagine it getting better. Yes. Let's talk about that for a second. Card table over captain's wheel.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Little
Deals.
sentient slum shops. So I opened one. Was it too heavy? They tell me it's a problem.
Fighting pig. Generally, what I would tell you is I care more about becoming scaled than I do about winning fast. Although if he is playing drum, then I take that back. But
I'm a bit of a legend
card table
on
might be the
the
play
line.
this matchup.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Drum? No, not drum. Okay, so let's see if this works out. Table got the enchant. That's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, card table is absolutely the right play here. We might still win that with captain's wheel, but having this as like a flex option is very nice. I need to get Hamlet enchanted so I can get the neural toxin like guaranteed. Okay, so it has a pretty high chance actually right now.
Right. Back to business.
Clamro? I want Clamro for anything? I don't think so. Three items is like definitely more tempting, but
Right then.
not on day 11.
You go.
The smaller proportions, the finer the meaning.
Okay, there's no way Silver Dog Lines is the answer. Venom's never getting out there.
Ugh, window shoppers.
Okay. Juggler is good. This skill's better,
River,
I'm
tower,
pretty sure.
it's all my territory.
Look at it, dude. So good.
Tell your bosses they're gonna pay for this.
Even Bayonet
Rally,
like,
men! Blades to the wind!
wouldn't be that bad.
Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
Life is urgent. Hurry up.
That's another story, admittedly. The question is, as a flex item, would we want dock lines or card table or captain's wheel? Trying to like think of the matchups. If it's pig, I think I'm keeping card table because anything getting multicast is amazing. If we're fighting Vanessa, we want to go fast, so I'm gonna put this on the board. If it's Dually, I also want to go fast. And then Mac. I don't think it's Docklands. Find out if that was correct or not.
of us have made this choice. Will you?
Struggling Vanessa. I think this is correct, but I mean, this goes off in 4 seconds, but I think it's fine.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Both these items are
My
going to
fight
heal
isn't
me,
with you,
so getting them
if
to
you
spam is very
insist.
good. Yeah, this is a build where I want to go fast.
You've got talent. You
Maybe
should
card
put it
table is
towards
just
nobler
better.
use.
I don't know.
Come on in. Let's chat. Maybe you're not.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Crit scaling. I know I'm not taking diamond, but I want crit scaling. Let's go, dude. That's huge. And then now I kind of want to look for juggler since I already crushed every other skill that I want. I've got to be guaranteed to get juggler. If I could put like heavy enchant on Captain's Wheel or card, it'd be much better on Captain's Wheel than card table. Or even Hamlet.
Gunpowder.
Oh, okay, you can't high roll forever. That's fine. Medium.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation. Every item finds
None
its
of
value.
those, I
It's
think.
a relationship, you know?
Okay, I think this is going to devalue haste enough for me. I'm just going to throw this on Hamlet. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Can this enchant itself with obsidian? Did I not see that? Let me take a look at Darkstone Engine. 2 items for 2 seconds when it gets haste, and then yeah, I'm gonna do that actually. This thing will like perma haste my board, and it's gonna give.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
Pretty good
me.
chance.
It makes this more
I actually
fun.
don't know if it enchants itself. Should have paid attention to that. Obsidian Dualtron. I might be pretty sunk here. 4,000 damage? I think I'm very sunk here. I think I'm so dead. Yeah, so dead was pretty accurate.
And be stronger for it.
Okay, we're gonna guarantee Obsidian goes on Hamlet and Neurotoxin. That's the goal, I think.
I will not fail you, Father.
How do we? I don't see anyone beating that Dualtron. It's gross.
Full sail, my boy.
DDR, please. Yeah, that'll work too. Yeah. I don't fully understand what this guy has. Let's see. Actually, Jack of all trades. Different hero. Technically different hero. Like some neutral loot. Does that count? That might be good.
Who sold you those weapons? I must know.
Would be fine. Control dagger would give me so much regen. Obviously it's not good though. Small and large. I think I'd rather have gumballs just for more crit. This is a good get here. Get the level before the fight.
Ride that tide!
No, I don't care about you. I don't care about you. I don't know what neurotoxin does. Probably just like ups the. Glad no one can see me attempting to spell neural. It ups the slow duration. Nah. None of my upgrades are good anymore.
But I am very old.
I don't think I need 5 more damage there. Let's look for something that maybe keeps me alive? Question mark. Charge of poison. I could put a poison enchant on that down the line, or I could go for 15 burn. None of this does anything. It's all bad. Like, what does 15 burn do anything for me? Looks like no. Could it do something down the line? Maybe, but also this could maybe do something down the line, and this does. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna get poison and put on this, and that will be vindicated, or I'm gonna lose to a dual trot or Rex.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I think my build is very cool. I don't think it's necessarily the strongest build I've ever seen, and he has an icy core and an atomic clock and the Trollosaur. So. Okay. I honestly was just not talking and trying to figure out what was even going on with that board. I felt like I was afraid, and maybe his board was not as threatening as I thought. Okay. Sure. It's so useless. I have like infinite money right now, and I'm telling you, I'm getting a poison enchant. When and where, I don't know, but your regen because my upgrades are just narwhal. It's boss horror. I was thinking about the medium, but I can't take 80 of those off the board, right? So
makes it last longer.
so we're not gonna do that.
You gotta be with the Gorgons.
Such a cool build. This needs to get 10 wins. Is it still eel abuse in a way? Ooh, that's nice. Not the skill we wanted, but also not bad. I think I actually want a freeze this late in the game. Yeah, no, I don't have any of those, please. Nothing good. Poison, no. Okay.
Well, you've made at least one
3-second crit. Probably just gonna get a one-shot Vanessa here. That'll be fun.
Goods are not for the cheap or the cowardly.
No. Also, icy lighter, diamond icy lighter. Yeah, I see you. There was a part of me that was like, well, what if I just get rid of this and I get rid of neural toxin, and then no, stop. We gotta roll with this, right? We gotta give it a shot to win. Pig. One-shot pig. Do I beat a super late game pig right now?
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
If it goes long, I'll have 100% crit, and I technically have infinite scaling.
Noticed? I'm huge.
Well, permafreeze club might be an issue. Okay, well, 9 wins it is. You know,
Now don't let this get you down. Eyes on the prize.
what is beating that right now? Nothing beats that.
All of this is just training. Our real fight
We take
is
that.
on
9
Pelago.
wins. Not too bad. I'll put up the stat screen. We raised the average. What more can you ask for? It was a fun build. A little bummed it didn't get 10, obviously, but not terrible. Still Diamond 3. Still pushing up. I'll see you next time. See you.